Hey YouTube friends, I'm a dad of 2 kiddos. Being a dad is not easy. That's why I wanted to start this podcast to help other dads. Grab a drink and enjoy the show. Thank you. Hey YouTube daddies and lurking moms, today we have a great one. We have my cousin Dave and your cousin too. Cousin Dave, can you tell us a little bit of what we do here?
Here at Educational Access, like you see at the bottom, we help individuals achieve their goal as being a professional barber and a professional stylist, cosmetologist.
Awesome. Thank you. Now tell us a little bit about your kiddos and tell us a little bit about yourself too.
Oh my gosh, which one do you want to hear about first?
Your
Let's
kids.
just talk about me.
No, it's always about your kids.
All right, let's talk about the kids first. So my daughter, she is 18 years old. She is currently in college up in Idaho at Northern Nazarene University. She plays softball. She got a scholarship for softball.
Hell yeah.
So her and her mom and everybody else are extremely proud of her. I do have 2 stepchildren. Austin, he is 6, and Riley, who is 9 years old.
All right, let's start this off with a couple of topics. These are not questions towards like your kiddos. They're just regular topics.
Okay.
We'll start there. All right. So, if I would have met my kids when I was a kid, I would have thought they were rich kids.
Okay.
How do you see if you were a kid and you saw your daughter growing up, same age, what would you have said?
So if I were to look at my daughter now as a kid,
At the same age as your daughter. So now that she's 18, or let's take it down a notch. Let's go high school or middle school.
man, this girl was spoiled. Spoiled. I mean, at that time when she was starting high school, middle of high school, she was a super large sneakerhead.
Oh, no way.
Always just had to have the new shoes, had to have the new everything. When she was in elementary school, I think even younger, maybe like 9 or 8, like Riley's age, we would walk into, remember Justice? Have you ever heard of that school? Or I mean the store?
The story, yes.
Yeah, that clothing store. We would walk in and they would know who she is
Oh,
and
no
get
way.
a dressing room ready for her.
Oh, wow.
It was wild.
Okay.
So me as a kid looking at her, super spoiled.
Super spoiled?
Oh, yeah.
She's a rich kid.
She's a rich kid.
That's funny. All right. Okay. So, I mean, she was a sneakerhead, but did you ever talk to her about money and what it meant and how hard it is to get money?
You know what's weird about that topic or this question is I never had to talk to her about money.
Okay.
Even though she knew she got everything, she was just a natural go-getter and hustler.
Oh, no way.
From the time she was little, she was always doing bake sales, sitting outside with little tables, selling cookies. Yeah.
Hell
It's
yeah.
weird. When I was in hair school, she actually made like keychains and bracelets, and she would ask me to sell them to my classmates.
No way.
Yeah, so she's always been one to kind of figure out how to generate her where her money comes from.
So she's a hustler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's hella cool. How were you disciplined and how did you discipline yours?
How was I disciplined?
Yes.
Oh, my mom's gonna be super pissed or embarrassed. Honestly, the way I was disciplined was super tough. I feel like I know if I messed up in school or I didn't get the correct grade or me and my mom would argue, she would put me in the car and drive me out into the country
Oh, no way.
and tell me to get out of the car.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, and then what happens?
I never got out of the car. I never stepped foot outside of the car. It was just a threat.
Oh, no way. She's like, get off.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But my mom was super tough. She even sent me to military school.
No way.
Yeah. My junior year of high school.
They have that here locally?
No, she sent me off to Missouri.
No way.
Yeah.
And that's how you turned out so great.
Nope. I got worse.
Tell me.
I mean, you've been around me long enough. Like, I've had to start life over like quite a bit of times, and I feel like the military school didn't really help me. It was kind of like a vacation. But yeah, the parenting that I had was pretty stiff-handed and pretty tough. My mom was tough.
Now, I mean, living through that, how did you discipline your daughter?
And I'm being 100% truthful. I never had to. Honestly, there's only been a couple times, and it's just recently that I've had to tell her anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never gotten her in trouble. I've never had to raise my voice. I never had to smack her hand when she was little or anything like that.
And those kids do exist. I felt
Yeah.
like I was kind of like one of those kids. I never got into trouble. I never did anything crazy like that. But that's kind of cool that was your experience.
Yeah. Now, with that same question regarding my stepkids, oh my goodness. Parents, dads, single dads, stepdads, patience.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't have patience for kids or other people's kids or your spouse's kids, you need to go find some patience. Because going from Maddie to Riley to Austin that are just on high demand attention, my wife was, I don't know, basically a single mom.
Okay.
So she was super busy. So I tell her, you were just so passive and you just give them whatever they want. Now, when you're trying to structure them and make them into better little people, we're finding challenges because they're not used to it.
Okay.
They're not used to the mom putting her foot down.
Okay.
They're not used to me kind of chiming in.
I totally get it. It makes sense because she's going through life, and then as a single mother, and then it's like, hey, the kids made it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I get how it can be passive, but I'm grateful that like even a lot of people question it. Hey, I'm a stepdad. Can I be on the show? I was like, dude, stepdads are real dads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
absolutely.
ever put yourself down like that. So, no, dude, I thank you. I thank you for that. And you get to teach them now. Now, what you didn't go through with Maddie, now you're going to live it.
Yeah, I'm also learning too because I've never had to do that with Maddie. I don't know how to discipline, so I'm just like, what do? Do I fall back to my mom and drive him out to the country?
Hey, they're old enough.
You guys can walk, put your shoes on.
You're walking back. I'm taking it up a notch.
No, and I'm learning too.
It's a learning curve.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
absolutely.
Who would have thought?
I've been in relationships where there were kids involved, but I've never been involved as a step parent. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And one of my questions was exactly that. Like, is there boundaries that you don't want to cross as a step parent? Like trying to educate them, or how does that work?
There are boundaries that I try to tiptoe around.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you an example. Riley's dad, he's in the picture. I commend him for picking up his kids. For her birthday, he bought her a cell phone.
Okay.
Great.
Wait,
Oh,
how old?
9.
Ooh, okay.
No, I get it. Cool. All kids have them.
Yeah.
Just when it comes to disciplining regarding behavior and having your phone, I tiptoe around that because I feel like that's something that they bond together with. And I don't want to take that bond away from them.
Okay.
We do have her put it up when discipline needs to be had,
Okay.
but she knows she has the opportunity to pick it up. Call your dad. There's 8 other electronics in here where you can call your dad.
Okay.
Just things like that they share that connection with. I kind of tiptoe around.
Now, as a step parent, do you ever feel maybe not less, but it'll be a simple call like, hey, well, I'm just going to call my dad. Do you ever have to deal with anything like that?
Honestly, yeah, quite frequently. There are pretty tough weeks where one of the kids will have a bad day and just, I want to call my dad. Cool. Call him.
Yeah.
No one is telling you not to call your dad.
Yeah. It's mostly for support, would you say?
I wouldn't say it's first. Okay, yeah, it is for support because they're looking for support. Like, hey, I need some backup.
Okay.
Per se. I feel like it is just something all kids do. I want in a broken home, they always want the other parent when things aren't going right at this household.
Okay.
It was like that growing up also. I would get mad at my household. I mean, let me call my dad. I want to go to my dad's. It's the same thing. I see those trends now as being a step parent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when things don't go the kid's way,
Yeah.
they want to go to the other household.
Okay.
And vice versa. They want to go over there, they want to come back home. Well, you're just playing both sides.
But do you feel like some of these kids are like, okay, now I'm ready to go home, and it's always like this home rather than it's my vacation home?
I think it's a little, yeah, I do see that. I feel like it's a little different with our kids.
Okay.
Because when we got married, I moved from my home to their home. And their dad went to his new home. So their original home is their home. So when they go with their dad, even though that's their home,
Yeah.
it's not the home that they grew up in. So they want to go back to what's comfortable.
Oh, that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Because, I mean, I saw you put it for sale. Did it sell or no?
Not yet.
Okay. You have a beautiful home.
Thank you.
And I'm like, oh, why don't they go to your house? But that makes sense too.
Yeah. My house is a little bit too small for all the chaos that we have.
Chaos is good.
Chaos is good. It makes the days go by quick. But my house is a little bit too small. We're currently looking for a larger home, but there's just so many things that we need as a family in a new home.
And congratulations, by the way, with
Thank you.
the marriage.
Thank you.
No longer a single dad, but now he has stories to tell.
I do have stories to tell.
All right, let's go back to those other questions. So with so many kids, do you spend individual time with each kid?
I do. I try to.
Tell us a little bit of how that goes.
Both kids love different things,
Okay.
but I try to do individual things with them. I get up every morning. I make sure we both take them to school. I try to make it for pickup from school. We all do homework together. If they have individual tests they need to prepare for, I do it individually with them.
Okay.
Extracurricular wise, Riley does cheer, she does dance. I make every dance recital.
Nice.
I'm super blessed to be able to make my own schedule to do all these things with the kids.
Lucky.
So I do try to do things with them separately, but together. So there are times where Riley wants to do, she calls them spa nights.
Okay.
And I set up little massage tables. We get face masks. We do hot towels.
Oh, yeah.
And we just lay there.
What days do we do this on? Just so I can show up.
We do those on Tuesdays.
All right, Tuesdays. Let's go to Cousin Dave's.
So she really enjoys things like that. They both love doing art. So we'll do art, we'll do sidewalk chalk, things like that. Austin, he loves to be like a pirate.
Okay.
He loves to dig up things in the sandbox. So recently I told him that I beat up a pirate
Okay.
and I stole his treasure. Well, I just ordered a bunch of treasures on Amazon and I buried them in his sandbox.
All right.
So for like a whole week, he's out there just digging, excited, dude, for just finding these
Oh, no
treasures.
way.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
All right. What are your expectations so far for your kiddos for like school grades, chores, any type of responsibilities?
Maddie, always honor roll. Good grades, straight A's. I don't have much to say about Maddie because honestly, she was the perfect child to have. Riley and Austin, they go to a private Christian school, so they have extra on top of their curricular. So
Oh, really?
They got to know Bible verses. They got to know the Bible. They got to know how to pledge to the Christian flag, to the American flag.
Oh, no way.
So I'm pretty hard with them on good grades.
Okay.
I know the ending of last year, Tori and I met with Austin's teacher and the principal, and they were telling us how Austin's going to struggle this year because he can't read very well.
Okay.
The dude has straight A's now. Straight A's. He's the top of his class in reading. We did get him extra help. So he does have a tutor that works with him, and it's obviously paying off. So however we can help them is what we do for them to progress scholastically. Riley, I feel maybe there's been a little bit of change in her life where she's kind of adjusting to school, family, and all her extracurriculars. So she's super strong in 4 areas where maybe 2 she's lacking.
Okay.
So we're trying to kind of collectively figure out why is she lacking in these 2 areas. But ultimately, yeah, we're pretty strict on scholastics.
Okay. Now, I excuse me, you touched the topic of a tutor. Why did you go that route? And it sounds like it was successful. Tell us a little bit about getting a tutor, or what made that decision? Who made that decision?
Honestly, I made that decision because I had a tutor when I was in school.
Okay.
I found it very useful and helpful. The reason that we went this route is because they do go to a private Christian school where I don't want to say Title IX doesn't support them. I don't really know the real backing with Title IX, but they're a privately funded Christian school where they don't have the extra resources like a public school.
Okay.
So public schools will have those extra tutors, extra tutoring sessions, after school programs, and things to help your student. With our tutor, I personally know her, so she kind of fabricates a learning plan for Austin specifically.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Okay. And the reason why I touched this topic is because sometimes as a dad or as a parent, you're like, oh, my kid doesn't need it. He's going to learn. And it's like, hey, no, sometimes our kids need the help.
Right.
And you experienced it firsthand. You're like, hey, I grew up with a tutor, and I mean, it made a huge difference. Let me do it to Austin.
Right. And I think it's a lot is as a parent is our pride. We don't want to see our kids needing that extra help when ultimately it's just going to help them in the long run.
Yeah. Oh, totally. All right. Do you ever lie to your kids?
All the time.
What do you lie to them?
What? I tell them all the time I got fired.
Okay. Just as a joke?
That was a joke.
Okay.
They're like, why are you here? I got fired.
That's funny. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I can't use that. That'd be bad. Okay, with that said, we were talking earlier about the holidays. Do you feel like it's okay? Do they believe in Santa Claus?
Maddie does not for sure.
Okay, good. 'Cause she's
I would
18.
hope not. The little kids, yes, they still believe in Santa.
Okay, do you feel like that's lying to them?
No.
Okay.
It's part of childhood. It's part of your childhood experience.
Your imagination.
It's your imagination.
It really is.
Yeah, I mean, eventually they're going to figure it out themselves.
Yeah. No, I agree.
What do you mean he's not real?
You're all 24. Wait. So who's been putting the money under my pillow?
Why is the tooth fairy give me bigger bills here?
Or when you put it and you don't tell your parent and you're like, wait, what? Why is my money? Why is my tooth still here? All right, here's a good one. Is it okay to negotiate with your kids?
Absolutely.
How do you negotiate? What do you negotiate?
I'll give you. I just have so many current events with my stepkids that I feel like I'm neglecting Maddie in this interview.
We can talk about Maddie's greatness in a little bit.
Right? I never have to negotiate with her. It's either her way or no way. But the little kids, Riley, for instance, wants me to bring her Taco Bell for lunch.
Okay.
I say, how do you want me to reward you with Taco Bell when you're forgetting your homework?
Ooh.
How am I supposed to reward you not passing this test? If you do A, B, and C, I'll bring you Taco Bell. She wants to, what was another thing that she wanted to do? I don't know. I don't remember. There's just so many things that go on. She always wants to play charades.
Okay.
I can't play charades unless you pass this spelling test with me. Another thing that I did, she has 22 spelling words. We went to GW School Supplies. I bought her a whiteboard, little whiteboard, some expos. And I gave her $22.
Okay.
And I said, for every word you miss, you're going to give me $1 back.
Ooh, not the other way around.
Not the other way around. She's like, how about this? So she's negotiating with me now.
On top.
And I say, okay, what are we going to do? She said, I'm going to get 22 pieces of candy and I'll put one back for every one that I miss.
Okay.
So she kind of flipped it, but still the same idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think absolutely negotiating. I do negotiate with kids. I think everyone should negotiate that. Do this to get that.
Okay.
Austin, I don't know. The dude has straight A's right now.
Does he?
Yeah.
Good.
Even my nephew, him and Austin are the same. I don't know if they know I'm the go-to guy,
What do you mean?
but my nephew will FaceTime me every time he gets an A.
Oh.
So I think he's expecting a Lego set after every A that he gets.
Okay.
Because Austin expects to go to Five Below after every A he gets.
Okay.
Which Max, my nephew that wants the Lego set, is a little bit older. Austin, I feel like, needs that more of a negotiation to keep doing good.
Oh, okay.
So the more you do good, the more we're going to go to Five Below.
So with every A, what are you talking, like quarterly?
No, every test.
Every test?
These kids are calling me every test.
Dang.
FaceTime.
Hey, look.
Yeah, look, 18 out of 18. Yesterday it was 11 out of 10. I go, how do you get 11 out of 10?
The bonus
He's like,
question.
look at the bonus question.
I got that one too.
And I go, well, so what are you really calling me for?
You told them?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What do you say?
He's like, oh, I just want to show you the A. I go, no, you really want me to buy you something. I go, I'll get you a Lego set.
Oh.
So I'll Amazon him a Lego set.
See, you are that father figure to him, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they got an awesome stepdad now. They call me for the junk. I'm the funkle. I don't have to be the father figure anymore, so I could fall back and be the funkle.
The fun uncle.
Yep.
Oh, I like it. They're going to drain you, bro.
I know. That's why I get fired all the time.
He's like, A+. Oh, I got fired.
I got fired today.
That's funny. Okay, for during summer and winter holidays, is it okay to stay up late? Your kids to stay up late?
It depends. There are some kids out there that need structure. Without the structure, it's just mayhem. They stay up late. They're real not so great in the morning.
Got it.
I think you know your household, set that limit. If you want them to stay late, do it at the beginning of the vacations.
Not towards the end.
Not towards the end. Towards the end, let's go back to getting them back into rotation.
Sleeping early.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. I guess it does depend on your family,
Yeah.
on how, like, a late night can mess up your kid's morning.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. These kids come back from their other parent and they're just awful.
They're great kids. What are you
You
talking
guys are
about?
awesome. But sometimes they come back and they're just in the worst mood. And we're, what time did you go to sleep? Oh, we didn't go to sleep till like 10 or 11. We were here, we were there. That's why. I know that these kids need to be in bed by 8:30 to have a decent morning.
Okay. Now, I mean, we're not here to bash the other dad or anything,
absolutely
but
not.
would you say majority of the time the kids are with you guys?
No,
Okay.
it's 50-50.
It is. Okay.
Like I was telling Tori, I do respect the fact that he is consistent on picking him up. But it is 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just thinking that sometimes they're like, oh, with dad, it's vacation time, like the weekend, so we can go to sleep.
You know, I don't know what goes on in his household.
Yeah,
I
of
don't know
course.
the discipline. I don't know the menu. I don't know anything besides we sing each other during pickups. I don't know if he's the vacation,
Okay.
but I feel like we're more towards the more discipline
Yeah.
and making sure they grow up into great humans.
Yeah, of course.
So I can't really touch on what goes on over there. So
Yeah.
I really don't
No,
know.
I get it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And from what you just said, what's pickup look like?
It was tough at first, but now I think it's in a good place.
Nice.
I'm super, I don't want to say I'm super mature, but I'm more developed in that area because I've had to deal with other dads before and picking up Maddie before from previous relationships. And right now with Maddie's stepdad, dude, we get along good. We go play golf. We go to
What?
lunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
no way. Okay.
We go to lunch. We get some beers. We have some drinks. We hang out. I also feel like that was because we do travel so much, or we did travel so much together for softball.
Oh, travel
That
ball.
we're always together.
Okay.
And me, Tori, my family, her family, Ben, Regina, those are Maddie's mom and dad on that side. We can all go and hang out together.
No issues.
No issues. Not at all. My situation or our situation now, I don't think we could hang out together and do family things or even go to dinner.
Okay.
But it's cordial.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have any issues. I don't have any problems. I'm here. You're there. You have a fiance. We're married. We have separate lives.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
There's no hatred. There's
No.
Okay. I've always wondered how that would, but like going back to Maddie's situation, right? Was it always so easy?
Oh no. She had a parent figure who wasn't the best person.
Okay.
And we talked about this maybe like a month ago. She remembers an instance on Father's Day where I had picked her up, and that person that was with her mom at the time, I want to say he was drunk. So he's right there waiting, and I thought he was joking around, and he flicks a cigarette at my car, and I'm like, dude,
No
no,
way.
my AC's gonna smell like smoke, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So I rolled down the window, and I'm gonna say he was drunk. He comes up to the window, he's like, "Oh, you're here to pick up my daughter?" And I go, "You mean my daughter?" So right then and there, he's just, boom, just swinging on me.
Oh,
swinging,
no
swinging.
way.
And he wrapped this arm in the seatbelt. So all I could do was like really like hook shot. So finally, Maddie's uncle comes out with his wife, pulls him up, pulls him away. His wife's like, just leave. And it was like that for a minute.
And now you guys, oh, well, that was that.
There was a
Yeah,
it
that
was a different,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Dang. That still sucks, though,
Yeah,
going through that.
yeah, absolutely.
I hope that was a short.
It was a short relationship.
Good.
Yeah. Now this relationship with her stepdad, I love that dude. I said everybody needs a Ben.
Ben, I hope you're watching.
Yeah, Ben, I hope you're watching because I need you. There's no, you can't leave her.
Everybody has a cousin Dave, and everybody needs a Ben.
Everybody needs a Ben. Yeah.
That's awesome. Crazy.
Or you know, it's not weird, but you know about our situation. He has kids too, or
Okay.
he has a daughter, and there were times where she would come hang out with us at my house. So we have a relationship where their kids can come here,
Oh wow.
and I'm sure if they had the guts to have our kids would go over there.
Yeah.
But they, Regina and Ben have a little son now. Drewski, I don't know if you've seen him in my stories. He has longer hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
Oh, I was wondering who that was.
Yeah, and after we dropped off Maddie from college, I'm like, hey, I like seeing Drewski, so if you guys need a sitter, like, just bring him over. Like,
him.
we have that type of relationship.
No way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Say you weren't with your wife
Okay.
and she got with someone else. How would you feel in these situations that I'm telling you in? How would you feel?
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never put myself in that situation, but see, I feel like I'm mature enough to put things aside. And ever since I had a kid, it wasn't about me anymore.
Right.
It's 100% about the kiddos. So, do I want the best thing for them? Yes. Should I be on my best behavior? 100%.
Right.
I don't want to show my kids something that I'm not and something that they would run away from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my take. Obviously, then come the little side quests, right? Like, oh, but she cheated on you with your best friend. I mean, I guess every story is different.
Yeah.
Every story is different, and I applaud to you, bro. That's cool that you've experienced it all. Really, like, hey, like a rough step parent on the other side, to where a step parent that you guys are practically best friends. You know?
Right. No, it definitely, parenting for me was a learning process. People will message me randomly on social media. You're such a great dad. You're such this. You're amazing.
You are, bro. You are.
Dude, I am now, but when I was young, can I cuss on here?
You can.
I was a shithead.
Tell us.
I was a fuckhead. And I tell Tori all the time, like, yeah, I have a great relationship with Maddie's mom now, but look at all the steps that I had to do and all the apologizing that I had to do that I still do. But I was a shithead baby daddy.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Like, you made it tough for her.
I made it tough for everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Would you say it was a maturity thing?
I did have to mature, and I did a lot of maturing. I mean, you seen me in my prime when none of us were married. I was the real cousin Dave.
You're still in your prime. What are you talking about?
I just had to get to that point where nothing matters but the kid. And I have to do whatever I need to do for the kid. And that's what I still do today. Whatever I do, I have to do it for all these kids that rely on me now, or these people that rely on me.
It's a lot of them, man.
Yeah.
And it's not about you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I wasn't going to ask you this question, but now I want to ask you this question.
Okay.
Since Maddie's 18, okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. If Maddie ended up with a guy like you, would you be okay with it?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Maddie grew up with all adults. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So she's had that adult mentality since she was probably like 5. And you knowing Cousin Dave back in his Cousin Dave prime, wife, had an issue with wanting all kinds of attention from women. So unfortunately, my daughter has had to witness tons of girls. I don't think that's acceptable.
Okay.
Now in my life, like I said, I had to do some maturing.
Yes.
Now when I look back, I'm like, what is wrong with you, dude?
Why did I do all this?
Why did I do all that? Why did I show her it's okay to treat people like that? More so treating the people how I treated them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we were all young and dumb, right?
Right.
And you've matured. Okay, what about the now cousin Dave?
The now cousin Dave wakes up every day, plans his day on every day on how to make things easier for his wife, how to make things easier for the kids. How can I take care of Maddie long distance? How can I take care of these two kids? How can I make my mom happy? It's not the self-absorbed me.
So if Maddie ended up with the updated cousin Dave,
The updated cousin Dave, yes. The back in the day, absolutely not. I'm gonna call your mom right now and tell her to put a stop payment on those checks for your tuition.
oh shit, that's funny. All right, well, let's keep touching the topic then. How has obviously you were a single dad for quite a few years. Tell us a little bit of that experience. What's been like the toughest part? And there's some words that you've told me, and I've always thought about. I'll quote you on this. Hopefully, it's somewhere right. I remember a long time ago you told me, dude, honestly, I'm looking for a girlfriend, right? But I want somebody that sees Maddie as my daughter rather than a roommate. Do you remember those words?
I do.
How has that transitioned? How difficult was the single dad looking for, obviously, your set goals, and did it happen? How did it happen?
I've had a couple relationships where I did include Maddie, and there were times where these girls, I'll just call them girls, felt like they're in competition with my daughter
Oh, okay.
as far as attention, as far as, I don't know, materialistic things.
Really?
Yeah. Where they would act like a bratty sister to her.
What?
Right. And knowing me, no one is going to replace Maddie's position with me over them. So that's where their brattiness came and kind of started treating her like a bratty sister.
Ah, okay. Dang. Dude, women are like that?
Women are like that.
No way.
Well, it just depends on the type you get. And you've seen the type I get, and they're just not all there. They're
But hey, we got one. We got one.
we got a good one.
She bit. All right. Well, now with that, let's go to the other side. Like, you're happily married. You, dude, on your social media, you guys are always together. You guys always look like you guys are having fun. How did that end up so well?
People think we're always together,
Oh, okay. Me.
but we're not.
Okay.
She carries a workload of about 30 clients a day.
Oh, dang.
Every 15 minutes, she has clients.
Okay.
The way we operate is by a schedule. So even me, I don't have that many clients like that, but we have other businesses that occupy my time. Like I do have 30 clients like her.
Got it.
So while I'm out handling all the businesses and taking my own clients, she's at home. the way we operate is we kind of sync our schedules together.
Okay.
We have to plan days off together or even like a few hours together. When you see us being on Instagram or making reels, we have to schedule that. She has to schedule times to go pick up the kids from school. Luckily, the school is just literally around the corner. We also have a good support group if we do need help. Her mom lives down the street. She's super awesome. She'll pick them up if we need to. She'll make dinners if we need to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But we work off a schedule to kind of hang out with each other.
Yeah, schedules are not bad.
No.
No, not at all. Especially if it works for you.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
One thing, I think a couple years ago, someone had told us, I want to own a barber shop like you guys. It's a retirement plan for me. I just want to hang out and drink beers with my homies all day.
Okay.
And we looked at each other like, are you serious? Because my day is stupid crazy. People think I just hang out and goof off all day. I'm on social media just playing around. No, I have to deal with 100+ students, 40 current students in the classroom, all of my clientele, state board, the state of California, DAS, my boss and partner with the school. We have the salon suites upstairs, which have multiple renters. It's just nonstop.
Dang, how did I get so lucky to get in between all that?
You scheduled it a month ago.
Oh, I did. I was like, hey, let's do this on a Friday. All right, cool. That's funny. Dang, no, thank you, dude. Thank you. Dang, you're really busy. She's busy too.
Yeah.
And somehow you guys still make it work.
We make it work.
All right, let's hype up Maddie. Tell us a little bit about Maddie.
About Maddie, what do you want to know about Maddie?
Well, I barely found out she was 18, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't. I remember her like little, and now she's in college.
She's in college.
Are you ready for that? Were you ready?
I was ready for the less obligations of going to practices. I wasn't ready for her to leave California or this area, us. But now that she's there, we're super proud of her. She's in the nursing program there. She seems like she is really matured into the situation.
Okay.
It's got to be tough because you're going from your comfort of even your own restroom. She now has to stay in a dorm, share a restroom with a bunch of girls. Be in charge of her own schedule, not me or her mom or Ben or anybody yelling at her or telling her like you're going to be late. This is all on her.
Yeah.
And so far she's doing a great job.
Okay. How did you do? Like feeling wise?
While I was there dropping her off.
Sure.
I try to play it off like I'm a gangster.
Oh, okay.
But I was crying on the inside. And Tori told me I was crying, but I don't believe it. I think it was the dust.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
But looking at Maddie say her goodbyes to her mom and Ben and her little brother, oh my gosh. Super tough.
Describe it. What did it look like?
What did it look like?
Yeah. Paint a picture for these guys.
Just picture two of your favorite people saying goodbye. Plus the Titanic going down.
And Jack down there.
Yeah. Just picture Kate Winslet just letting that hand go.
Dang.
It was like that. It was tough. I didn't think it was going to be that tough, and I felt like I held it together pretty good.
Okay.
But watching her say goodbye to other people was tough.
Tougher than you saying goodbye to her?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Okay. Dang. Okay. Now you drop her off. You go home. What are you feeling?
I feel, honestly, like she's down the street.
Okay.
I think I even mentioned this to her a few phone calls away that I talk to you more now than when you're in your bedroom or down the street.
No way.
But I love being the one that she has to call and be like, oh, I need this. Can you send me a Walmart order? Send me a Target order. I like that. It makes me feel complete just because she's not here.
Okay. You feel needed?
I feel needed.
Yeah. No, that's a good
When
feeling.
I don't need to be needed, I feel needed.
No, it's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Like if somebody depends on you, you're like, I'm still that guy.
Right.
Yeah. Dang. All right. What's been the biggest struggle as a single parent?
My biggest struggle as a single parent. I would say my biggest struggle as a parent in the beginning was being present. Present in the fact of I needed to put Maddie first before everything. And at that time, I didn't. I wanted to go out. I wanted to go out with the hottest chick. I was too focused on meeting the next Miss right now instead of focusing on being a parent.
Just to give these guys context, how old were you?
I was 23 to, I would say, about 30.
No, but when did you have Maddie?
23.
At 23?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So between that time frame, it was about you.
It was about me, yeah.
How did that change?
She was getting older and more aware of things.
Oh,
So when she started being more aware of things that I was doing, needed to make that adjustment. Because like you said, would I want her to date someone like me back then? Absolutely not.
garbage.
I was garbage. So making those adjustments, putting her first, not worrying about her, and focusing on Maddie. I needed to mature personally and grow myself personally to be the better person for her.
What would you say is the first step?
I was going to say, don't love them hoes.
Too late. You already said it.
Focusing on what's present as far as Maddie. Being there for her rather than where am I going to take this person on a date?
Dang.
Does Maddie need this or do I need to buy these new Air Maxes? Does Maddie need lunch money or lunch? Or do I need this Louis Vuitton belt? Do I help pay for softball? Or go buy a Mercedes I can't afford? It's just putting those things to the side to focus on what's at hand regarding Maddie.
When did it click?
Honestly, when I was probably early 30s.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Hey, you partied for a long time.
Yeah, I was a shithead for a long time.
A great looking
A
shithead.
great looking shithead. I want to say the day she FaceTimed me and I was working in San Jose at Paul Mitchell and she was crying and I said, what's wrong with you? And she told me, I don't remember what it was. I go, do you need me to move home now? And she said, yes. So the next day, I put my notice in and I moved back to Bakersfield.
You're all, I'm out.
Yep.
No way. And you made a huge difference.
I had to make that huge adjustment.
Yeah. They're not loyal, bro.
Chris Brown is right. They're not loyal.
Dang. So how was that move?
The move was good.
Okay.
I was telling Tori the other day, I go, had I not met you, I had a whole plan. Maddie's going to college. I have no ties here. I would go back to San Jose.
I'm out.
I'm out
Dang.
because I feel like I had more opportunity over there. I was cutting for pro teams. I was hanging out with the right barbers. I was getting jobs for doing movies, and there's just so much opportunity over there.
Would you say that's been one of your biggest sacrifices as a dad?
No.
Okay. What do you think's been the biggest sacrifice?
My biggest sacrifice as a dad.
Oh, by the way, he cut Chucky's hair. Are we allowed to say that?
That was so long ago. Oh, Chucky.
Chucky.
Chuck.
Hope you're watching this, Chuck.
Yeah, I hope you're watching this. Call me. What would be my biggest sacrifice?
Because it sounded like you gave up huge opportunity.
I did give up a lot of opportunity, but it wasn't.
It almost seems like it was easy.
Yeah, it was a simple answer. Yes, I'm coming. Get ready.
I was like, what? That's it?
Yeah.
That's
That's
crazy.
it. I didn't have to think about it. I'm gone. I'm there.
My daughter needs me.
My daughter needs. I think everybody does that with Maddie, though. She's like, oh, I need a Tic Tac. Someone's going to Amazon her a basket of Tic Tacs, or someone's just going to jump for her.
She's a sweet kid, bro.
She definitely is.
You did all right. You did all right. Cousin Dave, not necessarily as a single dad, but just as a dad in general, what's been your biggest struggle?
My biggest struggle. I think my biggest struggle is rebuilding a better role model for Maddie and now for Riley and Austin. I don't know if you know, but before Cousin Dave did get into some trouble. And, I was like just in a bad spot. And my mom would always say, pray, 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 pray to God, pray this, pray that. And I'm like, the dude's not going to do anything. And I think my biggest struggle is to find my relationship with the dude.
Oh, okay.
And I did, because when you're sitting they're in a jail cell, what are those guys doing? They're praying to get out. And somehow they find Jesus in there. Jesus is in jail all the time. But I feel like finding the dude and just embracing it into my daily go is what helped me overcome a bunch of stuff and struggles. So now Maddie has a huge faith-based personality.
No way.
Yeah. Her school is Christian-based. She's super Catholic. The two younger kids, they go to the private Christian school, and we're just the man all day, every day. I feel the more that I embrace this dude, the more blessings, I guess you can say, come to this life that I'm building still.
Okay. Just to go a little not off topic, but in your faith, I always tell people, like, this isn't a religion, it's a relationship.
Right.
Are you there yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Because some people can't distinguish the difference.
Right. And I do have faith and I do have a relationship with him, but there are times where I'm rolling down the window and I'm cussing you out. Or you approach me, I'm going to be the nastiest person to you. But I have to go back and ask the man, why did I do that? Or I apologize for coming out like that.
Okay.
I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. But if you believe, he's there.
Got it. Dang, that's deep, bro.
Right?
And then, obviously, with Maddie, you were a different person.
Right.
And now you became, obviously, we're always evolving, 100%.
Yeah.
But now she gets to see a different part of you too.
Right.
And now your family gets to see you.
Right.
I could see that being really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, bro. Thank you, dude.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for believing. Thank you for having me over. Thank you for putting me in your little schedule, because I was like, let me call his agent. Hopefully I can still get him. No, but thank you. And
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
I just want to say you're doing a great job, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Keep it up. The whole father thing is hard. It's very hard.
It's super hard.
Yeah. And
It's a challenging title.
you're doing it, bro. You're doing it very well. I admire that. But we also, we can't just be really sad, and we got happy thoughts too, I hope.
Right.
Do you have your dad jokes?
I have one that I said last night on accident. Okay. It's not real. I guess it is a dad joke because it's corny, but I told my wife this last night. And I don't know why. I was watching Law and Order, but then I turned to her and I was like, I said, "Did you put away that up dog?" And she turned, she's like, "What's up, dog?" I'm like, you ruined my joke, bro.
That's funny. That's what she said?
That's what she said. Ruined my joke.
All right, I have one for you. How does the barber cut the moon's hair? It clips it. You get it?
Yes.
He clips it?
clips it.
All right, fine. Let's do a non-barber one.
Okay.
How do you catch a whole school of fish? With bookworms.
Wow.
You gotta tell Maddie that one. That one's a good one. All right, so I was looking for a bunch of barber jokes, but guess what? A lot of them didn't make the cut.
Wow. They were too graphic.
No, that is a joke.
Oh, wow. Everyone went like this.
I told it to my wife too. She's like, "What?" I'm over here like, "Yeah." Cousin Dave, one last question.
Yes.
What advice would you give to a new dad?
Advice I would give to a new dad, I would say just to have patience. You're gonna fail, you're gonna struggle, but you'll overcome.
Okay, I like it. It's all emotional and
Yeah.
freaking roller coaster ride.
Someone's taking me to dinner.
You know a guy or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sure I know a guy. I don't know a guy off the top of my head. College athlete. COVID.
Oh, I have this one for you too.
Got it!
I still say that.
You did? Me too. That's probably going to be the thumbnail right there. Watch. That big, huge laugh of yours. That's you, Mom.